Hi, this is Kate here. This is the second installment of our EduCATE series, and I'm so excited for what we're going to be talking about today, which is the 5 things that you are doing wrong on Instagram. Now, most of us think that we're not doing anything wrong and that our Instagram accounts are perfect, but even I have some things to work on, and I want to share them with you so you can build your business via Instagram and social media successfully. So let's get straight to point number 1. Point number 1 is your Instagram on private? If your Instagram is on private, that means that nobody can ever see if your hashtags are trending. If your hashtags aren't ever seen, you can never gain more followers around the country and around the world. Now, you can still type out hashtags when your profile is set to private, but they never really go anywhere. They just go to you and your friends. To really utilize Instagram, to really grow your company and grow your presence nationwide and worldwide, take that profile off private and you'll see that it will work wonders for you. Now, the second tip is going to be put your full name in your profile. This is a huge thing, and it's something that people don't typically like to do because of privacy concerns and things like that. But if you want to be known as a business owner and you want people who you've met to be able to find you and follow you, you need to put your full name in bold on your Instagram profile on that first line where it's supposed to go. Now, this is something that is invaluable because people will be able to find you. I can't tell you how many people I've met at conferences and workshops, and I haven't been able to find them on Instagram. Number 3, putting your job characteristics in your Instagram profile. Now, this is one of the hidden things that a lot of people don't realize, is that you can actually search on Instagram by different keywords. So if you searched wedding photographer in Virginia, it would come up with various Instagram accounts that had listed in their Instagram description, wedding photographer in Virginia. And it's something that's out there and a lot of people don't know about, but definitely something you want to utilize if you're trying to make your business known in your local area, or if you're interested in doing destination weddings or traveling for your small business. It would be a great idea to put a keyword in there such as destination, so when people search that term, they will find you. Tip number 4, hashtags. I know if you're on Instagram, you are probably utilizing hashtags, which is fantastic, and I love you for doing that, but there are a few things that you don't really know about what hashtags can do for you. So if you are looking to build brand awareness in your area, make sure you're using hashtags that are relevant to your local area. So for me, I live in Richmond in Virginia, so I would use the hashtag RVA weddings to promote my business, or even simply the hashtag RVA, so people around town know who I am, can find me on Instagram, can see what I'm all about. Now, there's also a second way to use hashtags, which I've seen as well, and this kind of hashtag use is just mainly for fun, so it's important to separate a business type hashtag from a fun type hashtag. If you're doing a business type hashtag, it would be something that would promote your presence in your local area. But if you're doing a fun hashtag, it could be hashtag best day ever or hashtag that was a crazy day, something like that. That's something funny, and that hashtag isn't really meant for trending, and it isn't meant for gaining social media presence. It's just kind of a fun little thing to do. So it's important to recognize that there are 2 types of hashtags that you can use, and it's actually really fun to use that second kind of silly kind of hashtag to engage with your audience. Like for me, I'm engaged right now, and it's been really fun to kind of say, can't wait to be your wifey, and little things like that when posting about business things that incorporate into my personal life. Number 5, content. I can't tell you how many Instagram accounts that I've seen for businesses that don't have a very good balance of business pictures and personal pictures. I believe, though, that it is so important for your small business to have pictures of the business side of things and pictures of your personal side of things, because as small business owners, we are in a different situation than a corporation, and we want to be able to relate to our clients and customers, and to ultimately have our clients and customers become our friends and become, ultimately, like we said, reoccurring clients that come back to us because they love us, they love our personal values, they love how hard we work as a business owner, and they love just kind of who we are as a company and as people all around. I recently did some research on brands that are very strong and are known for their social media presence. Now, these were big brands. So what I found was the top company for Instagram presence as a global company was Burberry. And Burberry is so successful because it's known as this very high class brand, kind of this untouchable elite brand, and they have begun to post behind the scenes photos of their newest fashion lines, of new designs on their Instagram to keep their customers really interested in what they're doing and kind of unveil this company and see what really happens behind the scenes. And this is something that we can do as small business owners as well. We can have behind the scenes pictures on Instagram that show the day-to-day of what we really do, and even in the wedding industry, what we do during the weekdays as well as what we're doing on the weekends at weddings. I hope you've gotten just a little bit of knowledge out of this episode of EduCATE. Do me a favor and leave me a comment and tell me what was most helpful for you during this video. Thank you. Bye.